know Shaletta makes you laugh, but did you know Shaletta Brundage can also make you think and boost your business? Media personality, activist, and comedian Shaletta Brundage founded Shaletta Makes Me Laugh to celebrate and share the best of Black culture. It's a podcasting platform. You can download 10 weekly podcasts hosted by African-American subject experts at ShalettaMakesMeLaugh.com or wherever you find your favorite podcasts. ShalettaMakesMeLaugh.com is also a production house, creating broadcast quality commercial content. And Shaletta and her team of storytellers create powerful promotional campaigns to get businesses the brand awareness they're looking for. Some of Minnesota's top businesses trust Shaletta, and you can too. Get out the word about your events and products and get in front of communities of color with ShalettaMakesMeLaugh.com. She's got the power to help your business.
It's time to knock some things off your bucket list. First up, travel the world. If you've always wanted to visit Hong Kong or vacation in the Swiss Alps and wondered what it was like, well, Jeanette, Evette, and Tina got the scoop for you. These jet-setting divas are always at some fun and exotic place experiencing the best of what life has to offer. And each week, they'll tell you all about it. These ladies are always high-flying loads of fun.
Hey, I'm Jeanette.
And I'm Evette.
And I'm Tina, and we are the Jet Setting Divas. Hey, ladies, what's going on in the world of travel?
Well, I think we're talking about when you go and travel with individuals that may not be, they may have a problem. Like you're in a room with other people.
What's your etiquette? What is your etiquette
right.
in the bathroom?
Not just the bathroom, snoring.
Etiquette in the bathroom, etiquette in the room.
Well, so
I done got to the point now where I don't really want to be in a room with 4 people.
Yeah. Well, I can definitely imagine that, because you know what? When I first started traveling with you women, I traveled with other women, and I'll tell you, I thought you all when you all came up with this name, Jet Setting Divas, I didn't know divas pooped as much as you all pooped. I didn't know that. Okay, but you all are 2 divas that pooped.
It's a
natural thing. Everybody does.
We are regular. So
everybody does this. It's nothing to be ashamed about or talk about. Everybody does it. Everybody.
Unless you don't.
But when I travel with other people, we had rules where we would go and poop in the public bathrooms because we didn't want to stink up our main room.
No, but we travel with Poopery, Lysol. We want.
I have wet wipes. I have wet wipes and toilet wipes and also antibacterial wipes. I bring everything.
But I will say, haven't you all started to enjoy the nice smells that we've had since you all started pooping out in the public?
No, we don't poop out in the public. Jeanette.
I don't. No, I think the only reason why I'm probably using the bathroom outside the room is like when we have 4 or 5 people in the room with us, I will. But if it's us 3, you know what? I'm going to flush and go.
See, now y'all saying that if it's just us 3, y'all just don't care about us smelling the poop. Now
you don't smell it though. I don't know why you keep saying you don't smell it.
We be with each other all the time. That's just like living in a house with your family members.
Yes.
You're not going down the street to use a restroom. You going in a family bathroom.
Yeah.
And we are family.
Yeah, I'm not. Like I said, I'll do it.
I'm gonna tell you, I don't want to smell my family's poop. I'm sorry. I just don't want to smell their poop. I can smell mine, but I don't want to smell my family's poop.
Well, you know what? We're getting older now, and I got to be honest. I mean, I will do it sometime, but I'm not always gonna get it, because if I have to poop at 3 a.m. in the morning, I'm not getting up and I'm not going there.
I'll give you a pass.
Outside of the room.
I'll work with you
in an elevator, going downstairs, going somewhere. No,
I'm not doing
we're not doing that. And
I mean, again, I'll be courteous.
I also did. I bought you all presents. Poopery presents, so that you would have it on trips. So that was another thing that I got.
So Jeanette is the one that has a problem with us going to the restroom.
She has problems.
Actually jealous.
I have pooping etiquette for the room.
No, Jeanette is jealous. Jeanette is jealous because she don't do nothing until she go back home. And how can you hold it? You be gone 4 or 5 days.
See, you just don't know. I go and poop in the other. I keep my pooping part. I keep my pooping private.
You always talking about I'm constipated. I'm constipated.
I'm drinking some kind of tea.
I've got my issues resolved, and I keep my pooping private.
She be trying to drink this tea to try to help her.
I keep my pooping private.
But you know what? Another thing is, you know what? As I've gotten older, I mean, like flatulence and just gas. I have a lot of gas in my stomach. So at night, I'm actually more conscious about it. But you know, it is getting harder for me to travel with people and be in a room because I do have an issue at night. I fart all night.
That's why I don't want to sleep with Tina.
Just glad that maybe I've been in deep sleeps the last few times that I've had to travel with you because I have not noticed that.
Well, they're not fart like loud. They're like.
But you know what? We're talking about this, but this is natural stuff that everybody does.
You have to think about this, and this is not only something.
Everybody fart.
Yeah.
And another thing is snoring. How do you handle? If you're in a room with individuals,
I'm probably the snorer of the group.
You have a light snore.
Yeah,
you do.
Yeah, I mean, I have people around me that they snore and they cutting down trees. They saw them down and throwing them in the woods because they, you know, and snoring. You know, it must be age, and I definitely know it's drinking. If I drink, I'm gonna snore. I'm gonna have my little.
It depends on how you're sleeping. Like if you're on your side, if you're on your belly, if you're on your.
But I think when Jeanette talks in her sleep and says, so it's like I have had to deal with that always. It's like, oh gosh,
she don't really like. She kind of mumble and moan. She moans. I mean, like, damn, is she having sex? What the hell is going on?
She's going in the dang on bed. I'm like, oh. I'm like, yeah, she be good. And then Jeanette, you may have a problem with us pooping, but you pee like every 5 minutes. It's like we take 10 seconds. I gotta run in the bathroom. I'm like, wow. I'm like,
so I was just mentioning Deion Sanders to you all, and I was saying that we just need some sponsors like what he's got right now. That's all I'm just saying.
You need it. We don't need it.
Or maybe I do. I need some. Well, Evette, I had almost a 10-pound baby some years ago. So
that thing ain't tight.
Oh, I thought you was talking about a 10-pound poop. I was like, what?
that thing ain't tightened up yet. Okay, so we're talking about today. How do you roommate with individuals when you are traveling?
But you know
how do you do it?
But you know what? Do you think that, it's 3 of us, so it's a little hard. If it was like 4 of us, we could get 2 rooms. But do you see, Evette, you mentioned it earlier that you don't like to be in a room with 4 people. I actually like a bed to myself too.
You know what? I'm at the point, like we kind of used to do it, but I'm at the point now. I don't know if it's because I'm getting older. I don't really want to be in a room with 4 people.
Yeah. And that could be possible.
2 is enough. Yeah. Me and something. I have my own bed. The other person had their own bed.
And you know what? I like to sleep in my own bed. Even when I have like a friend over or whatever, I sleep in my own bed now. And I just like it because it's, I don't know. Maybe I like to stretch out. I feel like I've always confined myself to that one little space, but I like to branch out.
Yeah. And see, and y'all have noticed that, like, when we get rooms, I'm like, is it a sofa bed? Like, it may be like a
go to the couch.
Sofa bed. I'm going somewhere else. I ain't getting in the bed with y'all.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm telling you, that's these things you do at 50. That was cool when we was 20, 25, 30. But I'm telling you, now that I've gotten older, and I'm telling you, I travel with another companion, and I have to say that I'm like, we get double beds. You sleep there, I sleep here, because I just like I like my space. I like to stretch out now.
I have seen people who go on trips and they be like, I'm just gonna get my own room.
Yeah.
They want their own privacy. They want the restroom to themselves. They want the bed to themselves. And if you can afford it, just go ahead and do it.
I believe you should.
And you really want to be on the trip, then
Now, if you get a double king bed, now I've been to, I think maybe like a Hyatt house, you can get 2 double king size beds. I think I can do 4 people if we have, but I think either the beds are becoming smaller. Maybe, it's like they're shorter,
size.
Like they shorter.
they are getting tighter.
Like some double. I think they call them doubles.
Yeah,
and it'd be like a full size, two full size beds. Those are little bitty beds.
Yeah, and queen. I forgot where we were. Maybe I think we were in Mexico. Remember how the little those they had beds.
It was New Orleans. We were in New Orleans. Those were tiny beds.
Yeah, those were little.
Those
and tiny beds.
Yeah, because New Orleans have those boutique type hotels.
Yeah.
So
yes.
The rooms are small and the beds are small.
Yeah, and I don't even know if they even make full size beds anymore because I can't. I'm like, do they even make that? Because I'm like 2 queens. Yeah, I can see, but not 2 you fools. That's no.
Yeah, but I like Marriott because Marriott has 2 bedrooms. Sometimes you can get a Marriott and it'll have 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. I like those type rooms. I like space.
Yeah. I agree. And I think that is something to consider now that we're traveling. And I think we do a good job sometimes just getting an Airbnb and everybody just had their own room. That's probably
Airbnbs go like everybody had their own bed, their own space. I love booking stuff where you have your own private space, your own private bed.
Yeah, and I don't do bunk beds, so I don't. I refuse. Now if you go somewhere and they have 3 rooms and like a bunk bed, I'm gonna opt not to.
I can do a bunk bed. I'll crawl up there and get up
there. Yeah, I can do a bunk bed too.
I don't have bunk bed. I don't like.
It just depends on the individual and what what you're accustomed to and what you like and what you feel comfortable, you feel comfortable with. Yeah, so everybody is different. So
it changes as you get older, and I agree, and I'm like, I'm almost getting to the point where I remember one time I traveled. It was 6 of us in a double bed and a sofa bedroom, so it was like it sleeps 6, and it was fun because it was like a big slumber party, and we were only there a couple of days. But at this age, I'm probably gonna be like, no, we need 3 rooms.
Right. And we have traveled like that before. We have had our separate rooms. Jeanette had her room, Tina had her room.
Yeah.
I had my own room. Yeah. We have done that before.
And that works out best because we get to we come out to the main area and deal with each other, and then we go back to our private
and we
area.
have our own bathrooms.
Yes.
And then it just depends on the individual, like, okay, it's fine. We only coming in here to sleep. Are we only coming in here to shower and change our clothes? That's it. And then we're going out and having fun and doing other things. Don't worry about the sleeping arrangements.
Yeah.
But sometimes we just want that luxury.
Yeah.
Sometimes it depends on the length of the trip too.
We want that luxury, and we just like, okay, I want my own room. I want to do my own thing. Yeah. I want to sleep in the morning. I don't,
I'm noisy. I'm a noisy morning person.
You want people to get up. When you get up, you want everybody to get up.
Tina is a very noisy morning person.
And I'm an early riser.
And start laughing, listening to videos, turning on
She
TV.
just wants you up. When she gets up, she wants you up.
God. You might as well just get on up. Yeah. When she get up.
Yep, I get up. I want to make some coffee. I want to watch TV. I like my little morning shows sometime, or I'll get online and
don't care. She don't care that you still sleeping.
I'll be trying.
You want to talk to people too. That's the thing. You want to talk and
I get what
about the day and just get started.
This is what Tina does. Don't travel with her. This is what Tina does. You'll be sitting there sleeping hard, and she'll just start talking to you.
Yeah,
I'm like, why are you talking to me? Don't you see I'm sleeping?
I saw a movement. I saw a flinch, a movement. You got up and went to the bathroom. That means you're up.
You just messed up my good sleep.
Oh, well, get your butt up. Because I'm telling you, You better not do a movement. Like sometimes I'll be like on my phone and I'll be trying to be covered up under the covers, and Jeanette will say something to me. I'm like, all right, let's get into where she said, no, I'm not really up. I was just asking you up to me. I'm talking to you.
She'll wake you up. It's not about you being up. She'll wake you up. It's time to get up.
Videos on her phone and start laughing, and you think she cried.
Yes.
You'll be like, are you okay? Are you
because I'll be trying to hold it in, like you know how you do. I was trying to hold it in, but sometimes it don't work.
But Tina, you had a big celebration this week. Yeah. Tell us about that.
Oh, I'm a bandwagon New York Knicks fan. I went with my number one Knicks fan, and I actually went to the final game 5 in San Antonio. Ooh. Which was awesome because I wanted to go to a championship game. I had been watching the entire series, so I was just excited to just be in the house, be in the place, and it was just a random thing. We decided to get up and go drive down to San Antonio Saturday morning before the game. Everything just kind of worked out in its sense. We went and we're like, oh, because we avid sports fans, so we was like, oh, we're just gonna go and hang out in front of the stadium. They may have a bar or something right there at the stadium. But lo and behold, I must say, they didn't. San Antonio must be a little different. We came in, we parked, we didn't pay. They don't have like paid parking. It's like, are you this, are you that?
Wow.
They don't have paid parking, I don't think, in their
That's crazy.
They don't have paid parking. I'm assuming, and we didn't pay. And then we walked in to do the hype pep rally type stuff. And the next thing you know, they were like, okay, you can just go on through and check your bag. We checked our bag. Well, I checked my bag, and I walked right into the stadium.
Yeah, that was some crazy stuff.
Yes. And I tell you, I just sat at the bar, watched the game. And then the funny thing about it, they have these Michelob Light girls. They were walking around with 24-ounce Michelob Lights. They was like, oh, free beer. And then, my number one Knicks fan don't drink. So I was like, I got 2 beers.
Well,
I got 3 drinks too.
Paid $10,000 to get in now.
The drinks were $30. It was for that can was $30 for a can of beer. And I had tickets. I had 4. I had 4 of them.
Honey, they made their money.
And tickets were $800 to get in. $800.
Yeah, they made their money.
Oh,
baby.
yeah. I mean, even before I left, I think the tickets were like $1,400 in the nosebleed of the nosebleed.
I saw section. 800 when I saw you in there. I was like, she paid $800
well,
to get in.
I saw other people that was at the game, and I thought they was really at the game.
Yeah,
Guess what they were?
They were at Cosm.
They was at Cosm.
I saw
really?
that.
Wow. Okay.
And they was like, no, I really, and it looked like they were really at the game.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
We experienced Cosm.
No, I didn't go to the game.
We knew.
I went to Cosm, and I was like, it looked like you were at the game.
Wow.
Yeah, but remember,
you hadn't been there, but it is like you were there.
Yeah, we experienced Cosm for my birthday.
The colony.
Yeah,
it's in the colony. Cosm.
Yeah.
It make it look like you are really.
Yes.
You didn't go. You didn't go for my birthday. That's what we
didn't go because I had to get to Houston.
Okay,
she had to go to work.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's a great experience, and I even saw people that were like at in Madison Square Garden and places like that. They had the biggest jumbotrons and the biggest experience where you could actually go in the stadium, even though the game wasn't at their stadium. You can go in the stadium and pay like a minimal fee and go in. I don't know how much it was in New York. I know in Texas they may charge you like $10 to go in or something like that, but you can just go and you can be right there in the whole experience. So there are a lot of options when you want to go to a game or so, but that was exciting. So they have a big parade scheduled, and the Knicks, after 53 years, they're now the NBA champions. And these are like fans I've never seen before, because the entire New York,
city, it is.
They are. It's like they went out and played the game, because it's like they have been waiting for this for so long.
I would love to be there, because it's like the spirit they have. Did you see they're even in church? The choir in church is even singing.
Yes.
They're even singing
every night show. You think about it, every morning show, they're based in New York. The late night shows. I mean, they have just been on this high, and I don't think they're gonna come off of it. So you can't
No,
tell
we
them
were just
anything.
we were just there. If we were there, we could have been partying. Ah,
Yep. I know we could have been right there partying with them, but I'm telling you,
yes.
even people that you know that's here in whatever state you are, that's from New York,
Yeah.
it's like they are just elated, ecstatic about this whole thing. So they make you all excited. So there you
Yeah,
go.
it is exciting.
Yes.
Yes, very
But
exciting.
I tell you, so that was exciting, good weekend. So happy for them, and congratulations to all the New York Knicks
Yep.
fans. And
Congratulations, the New York Knicks. Congratulations.
yeah,
Yeah.
but
It's all
hey,
good.
that's how, hey, that's our life. And I guess we're getting ready for Juneteenth coming up in the next few days. And I guess next time we talk to everybody, we'll tell them about our Juneteenth experience.
Right.
It's going to be a little different because they try to take it away. Some companies have
Yes.
it off. Some companies don't. It's all kind of falling into that DEI diversity piece. And I just believe that it should be a holiday and worth celebrating, especially since they're trying to celebrate 250 years of independence. And depending on what culture you're from, does that include everyone? I'd have to ask, is that inclusion?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I know most companies did remove it. So I will say that most companies removed it as a holiday.
Yeah.
So
But
are you working Friday, Jeanette?
Yes.
Oh,
It's
really?
yes.
Oh, it's a work day. Oh, yeah, because most people have
Yes.
I know the banks are closed, and
Yeah, because I didn't
Yes.
have the emails about the banks. And
the
stuff.
banks are closed. So
Yeah.
it is a
Yes.
3-day
But
weekend. For the
last
banks.
year it was a holiday for us. The last 2 years, but this year is not a holiday.
Oh, wow.
Wow. See,
Well, they owe you a day.
They sure do.
But I'm sure you're going to take it on our next vacation.
Yes.
All
I
right,
sure
ladies.
will.
Well, this is great talking with y'all.
Well, I'm Jeanette.
And I'm Evette.
And I'm Tina, and we are the Jet Setting Divas.
Please like, share, and save.
Tune in next Thursday when the Jet Setting Divas will tell you about another fun destination spot that you'll want to visit. For more on their excursions, log on to ShalettaMakesMeLaugh.com.
Welcome to Old National Bank.
I understand you're all about protection.
Well, we protect you in all kinds of ways with advanced fraud monitoring and secure digital banking to protect you today, and with dedicated personal bankers to protect your tomorrow.
I'm impressed.
Protection for today and tomorrow.
Could I just...
Oh, go for it.
Old National Bank. Just another reason to get old.
Where'd you get this?
It came with my couch.
Were you counting on a personal care assistant or autism provider who is no longer able to provide services for your child this summer? Don't panic. The Minnesota Department of Human Services just finished an urgent statewide effort to make sure providers of high-risk Medicaid services fully comply with state requirements to provide quality care. The department recently completed a top-to-bottom compliance review of almost 5,600 providers of high-risk services, including personal care assistance and autism programs. If your child's provider was disenrolled, it is time to be proactive. Let me ask you a question. Does your child have a case manager? They usually can help you find a new provider. If your child does not have one, the department will be reaching out to you directly to make sure you know how to find someone new. Understand what's happening and how to get help at mn.gov/DHS/find-care.